Disney's The Lion King has returned to the Hippodrome for its 2017-2018 season. Now, hands down, The Lion King is one of the most popular musicals of all time. In fact, the North American tour has been seen by over 19 million people. So we're going to take you behind the scenes to show you how all this magic happens. Let's get it. Michael Riley, what's up? Puppet Master's in the house.
How you doing?
I'm good. So what is the role of the Puppet Master?
I look after all the puppets in the show. It's 230 puppets, so it's painting, sculpting, a whole lot of different hats. You know, we look out for any kind of damage that's happened in the show before, we'll fix all that, and then it's painting, maintenance, you know, whatever it takes.
So now we're hanging out with Felicia Pearl, this lovely, beautiful actress on The Lion King. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. Talk to us a little bit about what you do here.
I'm what they call a vocal swing. So
Wait, what's a vocal swing?
so what that means is I know all of the female roles in the show. So at any moment when somebody is sick or injured or on a vacation, I will go on. So the term is I'm paid for what I know, not necessarily what I do. So I know the entire show from a female perspective.
This is one of my favorite parts of the show. We're going behind the scenes, everything wardrobe right now. And we're joined by Gregory Young. So talk to us about your position.
I'm head of wardrobe for The Lion King, the tour. And then I have 2 supervisors that travel with me, and load-in we have 3. So.
And Gregory, there's so many different types of costumes here.
Oh my God, we have 250 costumes on stage every night, and we travel with 350 because there's also swings that's in the show. So each department, like the female dancers, male dancers, female singers, and male singers, they all have 2 swings for each department. We have 50 cast members on stage every night.
And how do you make them look like animals, like exactly like animals? It's crazy.
It's amazing. It's combined with the puppetry and costumes that Julie Taymor, the vision that she had. It's amazing how they become the set, or you can watch the puppets.
And you got to show me some cool costumes, bro.
This is one of the bird lady costumes that we have here. And this is actually made out of the fabric they use for sails on sailboats.
And you make sure that they look nothing but fabulous.
We do our best.
Gerald Caesar, you play Simba. What is that like?
It's a whirlwind every night. I feel like it was a lot more my body than I thought it would be, but I've grown a lot. My body's getting used to it. I don't know. It feels like I'm playing this role that I grew up watching on TV and cartoons, or sorry, animated features. But now I get to do it every night on stage. So I guess it's kind of weird having something become your everyday life. Yeah. Something so much bigger than yourself. So it's really cool.
We're hanging out with Noah Kern, who is the head carpenter. Talk to us about your duties. How long does it take you to set this up? It's massive.
It takes anywhere from about 18 to 30 hours. A lot of work, a lot of labor goes into it.
So how do you adapt to all the different venues and to bring, a Broadway musical touring?
It can be complicated in terms of like the house size. This house is a nice house, nice big house.
Well, I have to be honest, I had my moment up there and I feel good. Actually, I feel great.
Come on tour with us.
Hey. Now we're hanging out with the one and only Keith Bennett. What's up?
Baltimore, that's where I'm from.
Oh.
Love my city. Before we even go further, I want to give a shout out to the whole entire tech staff here. Yeah. The locals and the traveling tech staff. They've worked countless hours to get this show that we finally got up.
So talk to us about your role here on The Lion King.
I play Bonsai. He's the he's the muscle of the hyenas, I like to say. He's the tough one. I do a lot of bad things. It's very physical, but we get to come on stage. We bring the drama, the comedy. We chase the cubs. We want to eat the cubs. We're relentless in our attack for food. We're part of Scar's crew. Shout out to Robbie and Martina there, my fellow workers. And And so, that's what we do. We're tough, and we take no prisoners.
Okay, so you mentioned that your role is very physical. How do you prepare every single day for your role?
This is how I prepare.
Okay.
I go to the gym. First of all, I get up in the morning. I have my oatmeal, my almonds, and my blueberries, and I have a cup of coffee. But then I go to the gym. You have to go to the gym. Y'all hear me? You have to work out. I eat my carrots, my raw food. Then I go home. I take a nap. You have to go real easy. Then I get up. I start stretching. I used to be a dancer. Stretch, get the body ready. And we come and we do what we do at night.
Okay. I mean, that's a long procedure that you do.
Yeah. So you have to get your rest. So it's not what everyone think that, as performers, like we party. And we don't have time to party, to do what we do on stage. We get our rest and everything.
Well, thank you so much. I learned some, tips. Make sure the body is nice and tight if you want to be on The Lion King.
There you go.
Man, guys, I had a great time. 20 years later, The Lion King, the musical, is stronger than ever.